This is the Sideshow Collectibles Crow figure that I've already reviewed on the channel, but I've been in a bit of a Crow phase for a while. Obviously it's timed in pretty well with this new movie that's slowly being revealed to us. The first trailer has come out about 2 days ago at the point of me filming this. I've got zero positive to say about it, so I'm just going to leave it at that. We'll always have the first one. The sequels have been terrible, so it is what it is. Looks like we just got another shit Crow movie on the way, but probably the worst of the bunch. At least the other ones, tried a little bit to make it look like the Crow. But yeah, mumble rap, auto-tune crap playing in the background when the title comes up in the trailer just made me want to vomit. I'm not joking. I felt sick. I was like, oh Jesus. I know this is aimed at the Machine Gun Kelly and Richard Davidson or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't care. All that lot. It's all good. I mean, I'm old. I grew up in the 90s. I was a teenager when this film came out, and that's fine. The new one's coming out. I'm old. New generation. I'm not bitter that much, really. A lot. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? I just never thought we would fucking plunge so low. It's mad, that film. Oh, the guy who directed, Mike Judge, who created Beavis and Butthead and made Office Space. There's a film he made called Idiocracy, and it all came true, and it's only going to get worse. I mean, we're living in a time where Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, whatever the fuck his name is, I can't believe it. It's just a fucking circus. It's a fucking circus. I mean, I'll be watching it. Don't get me wrong. I'll be tuning in. Get a couple of Budweisers out and roll a fatty, and hopefully Tyson will knock 7 colours and shit out of that. It's not going to happen, is it? He's not going to let him get close enough, and it's going to be a hug fest maybe. Tyson though, man, it's Tyson. Even if he is almost 60, I reckon the animal could just awaken just for a little while his stamina holds out, and he can knock 7 colours out of that. I hate it. Woo, that would be sweet, but that's why everyone's going to watch it, because Tyson was an animal, and we just want to see that Paul guy get fucking mauled. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? But it could be a coincidence with just other little moments that I always... It just makes me think of Brandon Lee and the Crow when I'm watching The Dark Knight. Just things with his voice as well, like when he raises his voice and says, "Look at me," and when he's doing that kind of home movie snuff video with the cop. I literally hear Brandon Lee's The Crow in his voice at certain points in the film. And just the kind of playfulness of it all. Like in the scene where he goes to the pawn shop and he's interacting with Mr. Gideon, and there's just certain moments as well, like when he's is it T-Bird with all the knives, or Tintin? I forget. But the first dude that he takes out who throws the knives, when he's talking to him and he's remembering Shelley for a moment, he kind of raises his voice, and just hear certain lines in the movie that definitely make me think of Heath as the Joker. I mean, there's just a lot of similarities. I definitely think he was a fan of the Crow. He made the Joker his own, but there are definitely traces of Eric Draven, the Brandon Lee version, in him, in that movie. I was just watching this on Facebook, some dude posting the Hot Toys figure. I had this one for many, many years and sold it eventually. Fantastic though, no complaints really. Just honestly got a bit bored of this one. I don't know why. I kind of want it back now, so I don't think that's going to happen. I haven't even looked to see how much they go for, but I imagine it's pretty expensive. And I've got the Sideshow one, but that is a great figure. Again, obviously I owned it for many, many years, but yeah, I think this one looks great to me. I got just bored of the smile on the Hot Toys one. I mean, I had it for about 7 years before I got rid of it, so I was seeing that smile all the time whenever I looked at it, and I always did crave just a straight face like this. I like the length of the hair on this one. Obviously the likeness on the Hot Toys one's stronger, much stronger, but I think in certain lighting, not that you should have to do that though, that's the thing, like you shouldn't have to position lights a certain way and make it all moody to see a likeness come out on a head sculpt, but just saying, is there if you do that. Yeah, I like it. It's the one I've decided to go with for the collection until maybe something better comes along. It would be cool to have more options when it comes to Eric Draven from the Brandon Lee film. Yeah, I think the Sideshow is a really good figure. Not perfect, but I'm really happy with it. Comes with a really nice coat as well. And some good weapons that the Hot Toys one didn't come with. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm not liking the look of the new movie. I wouldn't go see it at the cinema. I'm not giving them any money. I'm not going to buy it on Blu-ray. If it comes on Netflix, I will have a little look then and just check it out. But it looks awful, sounds awful. I'm just going to be real, that's just how it is. It's like that film Damsel on Netflix, which again, I haven't seen it. I don't need to watch it to know that it's not for me. You know, it's just, sometimes you can tell. It's just, that's not going to be for Dean. Dean's not going to watch that one. There are better things. I'm rewatching Breaking Bad at the moment. Jesus, that was good. Obviously I saw it back when it was on, but I've been rewatching it. I'm just at the end of season 3 now. It's starting to get really draining. That's the thing. It's, if you haven't watched Breaking Bad, I'm sure most of you have. I'm trying to convince my best mate to watch it at the moment. He's never seen it. He didn't really get into the first 2 episodes that he watched. I said, mate, you got to stick with it. You got to keep going, because yeah, that once it gets going, it's incredible. Made me start wanting a Walter White figure, but I'm not going to get one because I know that, you know, in a month from now I won't care again. It would just be another thing that I got that I didn't really need. Not that we need any of this stuff, but kind of do, because the hobby's a coping mechanism, and sure as fuck need coping mechanisms at the moment, you know, with the state of the world and everything. It's just, you know, you got to find the things that make you happy, and if that is these little mini plastic people, then fair play to you. You know, get involved. Let me know in the comments what you think of this Sideshow Crow figure, and yeah, what do you think of the the new trailer for the film? Go ahead, looking forward to hearing that, especially the people who are optimistic or cautiously optimistic. Yeah, can't wait to hear from you. Right, see you soon, take it easy, bye bye.